I fondly remember watching this show when I was a wee lad. And this huge wave of excitement surrounded it before the show aired. Nothing quite like it had been seen before. Well, in the UK that is. Like most cool things back in those days, the show originated in America, to my knowledge. So when I first became aware it existed. 2 scoops, anyone?
That I was telling you guys about.
Now, unfortunately, back then, ITV would put the show on at the most ungodly hour in the morning. We're talking like 2 o'clock, sometimes as late as 4 or 5 in the morning. I'd have to stay up, eyes burning, just to watch this show. Watch it I did, every darn week. To me, it was a no-brainer as far as entertainment's concerned. It was pretty much the closest thing to live-action superheroes that I was likely to see. It even had superhero names like Laser, Nitro, Ice, beautiful-looking people, physical peak of fitness, conditioning, competing at the very highest level of athleticism. I mean, it was the kind of show where this...
Gladiators. Here we go. The stuntman, Kyler Storm, Wild Thing. Whoa, look at that! Unbelievable!
Just another day at the office. Seriously, man, what was there not to love? Had been working out my little Malteser-shaped biceps to the point I nearly popped a vein. Its height, this thing was international. I'm talking worldwide. Every country had its own version. By the time the show was drafted over to the UK, the concept that is, I knew what was coming. Actually, I didn't. I really didn't.
She was on it. I gotta tell you, she was so strong. Incredible.
Oh, come on. Not you again. What's the point I'm making? Well, it's back again. Brand new season, a brand new channel. Oh, guys, a lot about this that's really weird. Kind of caught me by surprise, to be honest. I had no idea. I hardly watched BBC anyway. I mean, outside of The Apprentice and Dragon's Den. They're only on once a year. What's up with the BBC of all people buying the rights to it? Like, wokest of woke channels out there behind this modern day slice of whatever you call this. I don't even know what to call this. I really don't. And you've got the show itself. Looks like business as usual. Testosterone infused. Practically bursting at the seams with beautiful looking men and women. Muscles rippling. Curves curving. Seriously, I don't know where they found this lot. Especially her.
Because damn.
Peak physical fitness on display here. Not an ounce of fat to be seen anywhere. Maybe in the audience, but definitely not in the main show. These physical specimens are competing against one another. Okay, at the risk of sounding like I lost my damn mind, let me explain here. We live in a weird time. A very, very weird time. Children in schools pretty much get medals just for showing up at sports day, let alone competing, let alone winning. As a woke society try to rewrite a kind of passive nature into their DNA, so they grow up docile and easier to manipulate. Time of fat shaming, although wrong, is a crime punishable by death. And losing fat, i.e. working out, will have you suffering a fate far, far worse. Remember this story about Adele? Lost loads of weight and ended up looking fantastic as a result.
Oh, girl. You, girl.
This article coming via Business Insider. Speaking to Oprah Winfrey, she explained that she initially formed her exercise routine as a coping mechanism to deal with the anxiety she felt after her 2019 divorce from Simon Konecki, with whom she shares her 9-year-old son, Angelo, saying, "I had the most terrifying anxiety attacks after I left my marriage. It paralyzed me completely, made me so confused because I wouldn't be able to have any control over my body. And the amount of backlash she'd got from so-called fans and the media was just insane. It really was. Absolutely love the fact that she said it's not her job to validate how people feel about their bodies while addressing the weight loss criticism. Point is, if people had an issue with her losing weight due to that reason, which is a pretty legit reason for someone to lose weight. It could have turned her to drugs or alcohol, but it didn't. It chose not to let it. Point is, how much more that lot are going to be angry at the idea of you and I just losing weight and getting in shape because we want to look fantastic this time. They're going to lose their mind, which is as good a reason as any to hit the freaking gym. So what I actually think of the show anyway, well, to be honest, I enjoyed it. Found it a welcome breath of nostalgic fresh air in an otherwise woke polluted atmosphere. I haven't messed about with the formula, just kept it nice and simple. Love the fact that it's hosted by Bradley Walsh and his son. God, how cool is that? To share the screen with his old man. Definitely would have made a better Doctor than he was the Doctor's companion. Better job than Whittaker. A few classic events have been brought back, a couple of new ones. One in particular that I like, called The Edge. I really enjoy it. Wouldn't mind giving it a go if I was fit enough. And the Gladiators, well, they're the make it or break it component of the show, aren't they? Boy, do they make. Stick any one of these in a Marvel or DC movie and they fit right in. Effects not needed. Echo definitely could have used it. Echo could have used a lot of things. Some do come across more charismatic than others, but it's the first couple of shows. I'm guessing everyone's finding their feet as it can't all be like Jet, can they? So overall, yep, thumbs up from me. Really enjoyed it. Recommend it if you liked the show in the beginning, old school Gladiators, American Gladiators. If you didn't, give it a try. Worst things you can watch on telly, especially the BBC. And there is a part of me that's still skeptical because it's the BBC, and we all know what the BBC are like. Until that moment comes up, I'll keep watching. Give the international versions a try as well if you can track them down, especially the Australian one. Definitely worth a watch. Loads of fun too, varying degrees, of course.
Seems like they got quite a budget behind them too.
I don't know, guys. Can the age of going to the gym be back again properly? Not for those dumb TikTok videos either. I don't know. Anyway, that's it for me. About to bounce out of here. Hit the gym maybe tomorrow or the day after. Tell me what you think in the comment section below. Gladiator is one of your favourite TV shows growing up. Were you around? Maybe you weren't around.
Who's your favourite Gladiator?
Male or female? Are you going to tune in for it? Yeah, it's campy fun, but it's fun, alright? And there's a great shortage of fun in today's TV. Either way, comment down below. Let the king of Eliminator know. Catch you next time.